So Gwade has been itching to say something.
Yes, you see, there's no ambiguity here. In law, we have 3 rules of interpretation of the law. You have the golden rule, you have the mischief rule, and you have the literary rule. This one, in a literary, ordinary, you read it. English is English, pure English. For defense, for security, for public morality. Simple. That's where national interest will come in. That's why you suspend individual rights.
But what they have said, is that who determines what national security is?
It is the government that
or
will
national interest.
It is wait. It's the government. Let me learn. It is the government. As I came in here now, thank God, as I came in here now, you seized my phone. You determine that here now. Everybody has rules and regulations.
We didn't seize your phone.
Okay, what did you do? You took it from me.
No, just so it's not in the studio.
Oh, it's not in the studio. That's it now. You have your interest. You have to protect your interest. Only a foolish government. My brothers that are talking, I know they have chambers. Then I live there, I go into their chambers and begin to pick their law books and take them away.
That's stealing.
That's stealing. That's again against your security.
According to law, that is stealing.
Yes, but that's part of it. But again, let me just collapse my thoughts. The issue here is that it's not this thing is not released on everybody. This issue relates to people who have contravened the law or who have been found to be security risk or who are risk generally, either health-wise or morally, or as I said earlier on, for security reasons. It's not as if people are being picked on the street on a regular basis.
You are wrong.
Well,
Toby came out of prison.
That happens sometimes.
Toby, the journalist, you still remember? After 2 years, somebody put it there and locked and threw away the key.
Somebody put him there and locked him
up. For what? The man wrote something.
And
that's
doesn't he have a remedy?
Please, we all have life.
We all have remedy. Look, I'm talking as a lawyer. This is not sentiments here.
It shouldn't have happened in the first place.
All over the world, people are arrested and they are detained, and along the line they are released. They are found not one thing.
Gentlemen, to use the words of Yusuf Ali, who said that for the rule of law to thrive anywhere, it must be promoted by the ministers in the temple of justice.
Us.
You guys.
We are.
Yes.
So, are you all making enough fuss? Because you have obviously stated that the rule of law is not being regarded as it should in Nigeria.
Yes, I said that.
Are you guys making enough fuss that it is not being followed?
Yes, we are. In fact, I like the NBA, National Bar Association, just released their communique, and they were very firm, straightforward. And I'm happy for the first time we're having an NBA president who goes straight to the point. He's not looking for any ministerial post. So, in this country, if you are arrested by the police, the Constitution, which my learned friend also has here, said this is within the time frame. Within this time, you must charge him to court.
Within 48 hours.
For some other ones, reasonable time, within 3 months, everything should be done. But you have a journalist who spent 2 years sitting down. Now the man is bent. And what is he charged with? Something that is even bailable. And was granted bail. What we're saying is rule of law is certainty of knowing what it is. In other words, we came in here to discuss. You took away our offense. That is your rule. We greet you. You greet us back. That is your rule. You ask questions. We give answers. You say stop. That is called rule of engagement. Rule of law is the rule by which the law governs all of us. It does not give anybody the right to get up and say, oh yeah, Chief Wazirika, I don't like you. Oh yeah, instead of prison. Lock him up.
Okay, but Mr. Ojo, Mr. Ojo, is most of it not arising because a huge number of people do not know their rights? Is that also not fueling this?
I think I agree with you to a large extent.
Yes.
Last week I was somewhere and I was trying to intervene in the matter. The same thing arose. About last month, I was in Jos, Plateau State, conducting training for civilian JTF, over 450 of them. And I discovered that there is so much ignorance about the rights by people They don't even know. They don't even know the rights that they have. It's somebody who knows that he can only be detained for 48 hours that will insist on it. And when I train the people, I tell them, if the police arrest you, don't be eager to go home. First, the government has brought you to his own house. Go to the police station, relax there. Tell them, I'm here. Because you are very sure. Maximum is 48 hours. That's what the law says. So go, just sit down there. Why am I here? They must tell you in the language you understand. The Constitution has said so. The charge against you must be in writing. And you must say, okay, I'm not going to talk to you until my lawyer comes. And you also have a right to keep quiet and say, I'm not saying anything at all. It's in the Constitution. So I tell people, don't be eager to go home. You are a guest of the government. Just stay there. You have full security, free accommodation, free heads,
and mosquitoes,
free whatever.
Free mosquitoes.
And nobody is going to steal your no armed robber will attack you in the police station. So just be there for 48 hours. Within 48 hours, they must charge you to court. Now, if it's going...
But that is not true.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you what the Constitution says.
In the ideal situation.
Yes, that's what the Constitution says already. Yes. That's the rule of law.
Yes.
I also engage the police in training. I train them. And I also tell them, when you keep any human being in your cell beyond the period allowed by the Constitution, then you are not a professional policeman. At all. Then you are not fit to be a policeman.
You are breaking the law.
You are breaking the law. You are a lawbreaker. So things are improving gradually. But the people must also be aware enough to insist on their rights. To insist that, no, this is my right. Okay, policeman, charge me to court. Simple. Charge me. I'm not going to beg you to grant me bail if you like. But it's in your interest to grant me bail because you don't know the condition of my head. If anything happens to me here, it's on you. So you better let me call somebody to start shorting for me and go home. So that anytime you want me to come, I will come. Okay. That's the rule of law.
Bail is not
you understand? Money. That's the rule of law. I'm telling you the rule of law as it is in the Constitution. Practice may be different. But even that practice is subject to law.